I thought I'd do a video today about online coaching. Even with the pandemic, I have a lot of people not understanding what it is, and obviously different coaches offer different things, and it's just as with anything, like one service doesn't mean that everyone is going to be exactly the same. So I thought I'd do this video just kind of explaining a little bit about what I do and how I work with clients to get the results that I do. So upon signing up, or before signing up, I do a consultation call with everyone. I want to make sure that we get on, like just talking to each other, and we have that little bit of a rapport. You tell me what your issues are, I tell you how I can solve that, and we agree that we are going to be a good fit to work together. If you come at me and you say, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, and that's something that I put in my coaching program, then we're just not going to work together well. So I would not take you on as a client, because that will just be a headache. Who wants to have a headache? You know, I want to get on with my clients. I want to be not necessarily friends with my clients, but, you know, a really good relationship, because that is what gives the best results. If we've got an open communication that you can tell me each week what your problems are, and I can kind of help you with that. So we do an initial consultation. You then decide to come on board. I send out a consultation form so I can get all the relevant information I need. We then kind of set up a loose plan that you work at for 2 weeks. We just track a few things, see what's going on, see what happens to your weight. You kind of get to grips with all the coaching and all the education stuff that I've got on my platform, and you watch a few videos and you learn and understand things. Then after 2 weeks, we have a phone call, just a bit of a catch up, and say, hey, how's it been going? What's been working? What's not? We kind of look at your results, obviously what's going on. And then from there, we then set a bit of a different plan, if need be. If not, we stick with the same plan, and that's it. It just keeps rolling. Every week, we do a check-in. You fill a form in, tell me how your week's been. On a Monday, I get back to you and say, right, okay, this is what's good. This is what we need to change. This needs changing, that needs changing, or nothing needs changing at all. You're doing great. Keep going. If you've got anything coming up, so any events you want to plan around, or holidays, or something unexpected has happened, you can message me at any time. I have an app with a messaging service on there, so you can message me. I also do a midweek catch up with everyone just to make sure everyone's going okay. And we just roll the coaching process like that. There is an education portal so you can learn loads of stuff. I do weekly webinars on different topics to kind of refresh you, and obviously any new knowledge I've learned over the past however long since I last did a video on it, you know, just add that in, giving you the option for questions and answers at the end. The more you know about your journey, the more you know about your body, the better it's going to be for everyone. I delve into a lot of female health. So, you know, looking at your period, your menstrual cycle, working with you on that, explaining how that's going to affect your training and your nutrition. I also look at things like sleep, lifestyle, setting up your week, setting up your day, you know, anything that comes under your life, I am there. Some people say, oh, are you like a life coach? Like, I'm not qualified to be a life coach, but I would say that online coaching is like being a life coach. Well, that's how I do my online coaching anyway. I want to know as much about you and as much that I can help with as possible. Any issue you've got, I want to be there to give you a solution and to help you out, because at the end of the day, life is tough as it is. It's been tough the last couple of years. So, you know, we want to make sure that what we're doing is fitting into your lifestyle. If I give you something to do that is outside of your comfort zone and what you want to do, I mean, there will be things outside of your comfort zone a little bit, but if I asked you to start doing a 10k run, like, even I wouldn't do that. So I wouldn't ask someone to do that if that's not what they want to do. If someone comes to me and says their goal is a 10k run, then great, we will work on that together. But if I ask you to do it and it's not something you want to do, you're not going to want to do the coaching. So I'm never going to give people anything that is outside their comfort zone too much, or something that they don't want to add into their life. This is a lifestyle change. This is not a diet plan. This is not let's lose weight and I'll see you later. This is a lifestyle plan and an education process as well. So I say to clients, you need to commit to 3 months, because anything less than 3 months, I can't give you information in 3 months. I definitely didn't learn all the information I have in 3 months. I'm continually learning, and it's the same with you. You know, you need to jump on board this journey. You need to start educating yourself with all the tools that I've got available. I've got lots of resources, lots of videos, like I said, the webinars, to make sure that you understand everything about your body, you understand the dieting process, you understand what carbs, macros, and protein do in your body, carbs, fats and protein even, do in your body. You know, you want to understand that, because when you understand that, no one can sell you a stupid diet plan or a training plan, because you know better. I want this to be the last coaching service that you use. Once you learn everything that you need, like, you know, you don't need to know everything, but once you learn everything that you need, once you've got to your weight loss goal, you know how to do this process over and over again. So I want this to be the last one that you use. You come to me, you get to your goals, you learn what you need to, you go off away. And I go, great, I'll see you later. Keep in touch if you like. Then you go on holiday, you put a bit of weight on because it was an all-inclusive and you enjoyed yourself and you go, got about 5-6 pounds to lose. You just go back to what you was doing with me. You cut your calories a little bit, you monitor your step count, you look at your weight, you do your measurements, you do your photos, and that's it. You get to where you want to get to in 5 or 6 weeks and you're back to normal again. Like, there's no crazy things going on. You just started monitoring things. You just started looking at your steps again. You just kind of tracked your workouts maybe a little bit more, just a little bit more super focused on what food you was eating. You know, no heavy restriction, no crazy shake or soup diets or anything like that. There just doesn't need to be, because this is the last coaching process you will need. So hopefully that explains it a little bit. There's a lot more to my service, but otherwise I'll be stood here rambling on for a good hour, which is why I do the consultation call, so that you can know exactly what it entails. And I'll tell you the bits that are going to work for you, because not all my clients use every single little bit of my service. I've got recipe books. I don't cook. Even I don't use my own recipe book. So, you know, they might not be applicable to you. Hence the coaching call. So we can make sure that what I've got is what you need. And what you need, I'm going to deliver. And that is that. So hopefully that explains what online coaching is. Any questions, let me know.